my friend. Any chance you found some luminous Adra for me?
Yes, I hope you can put this to good use.
Thank you. Thank you! Now my work can continue. Take this. I was saving it for a rainy day, but who knows when that will be.
Do you really think this will work? How much is that worth to you? Best of luck, my friend. You'd better put that to good use.
Perfectly honest? My track record isn't great, but this is the best chance I've ever had. Thank you again, my wonderfully unique friend. May you find a kinship with this land.
That will remain. Location of the remaining fragment. It could be checked only. Okay, main quest again. Let's go. We can't upgrade this, okay.
Avowed allowed these interlopers onto our streets. And where did it get him? Slain.
I hear loot. Ah.
I don't like to hang around Bareth's shrines too long. Just in case.
Welcome to our shrine.
A broken throne, symbol of Wodoka the Oathbinder. She's nothing if not a bit dramatic. If you're looking to celebrate water, I'd suggest the bathhouse. Wouldn't think assassins would be hiding out in a temple. But what do I know?
Welcome to the temple. Hail and well met. The Temple of Andra is open to all. Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business.
Have you seen anyone suspicious in the neighborhood lately? Know anything about the Rebellion Palace? I'm hunting down wherever killing me. Quit adhere suspiciously. You don't seem like an assassin.
Thankfully, no. Only the faithful and the devout come through here. Always have and always will.
What about local rebels? You know, the people who killed me. Interesting, because I have reason to believe this district harbor assassins.
My goodness, no! People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens, killers and cutpurses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, you're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you?
I will never levy such accusation lightly. Stop the act. I already know the Lavender gave you the key to the sister. The killer is dressing as a mistake. Rings any bell? I don't know. Are you? Not at all, but maybe you can point me in the right direction.
You would bring politics into a house of divine worship? To think the Empire would fall to such depths. This has exhausted my patience. A temple is no place for an interrogation. Shit. Let me guess. He wrote it all down? The Claviger was far too trusting. Probably what got him killed. All right. If you're willing to listen, then I'm willing to talk.
Finally, some progress.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect our way of life. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight, passing messages between contacts, playing a role. For others, it's kill or be killed.
I mean, I can understand them. But kill just a high-ranked person like the envoy is maybe not a good idea. I could be sympathetic to your cause if I know more about it. Enough, where's my killer?
Ask me anything you like, but be warned. You aren't ready for the answers.
But to the visit bond. Does the Empire go fuck yourself? I think.
To be left alone. Paradis was fine without Adir. Your empire inserted itself where there was no need. You've impoverished us. Turned my brothers and sisters into beggars, squatting outside our own city walls.
Which one of your people killed me? Why targeted me? The city is full of Ardivans.
None of them are the Emperor's plaything. You
Good point.
must be special, and not in a good way. Eagwolf, a powerful man, but not in the way Adir understands power. When he knocks an arrow, the gods hold their breath. If you think you can reason with him, don't bother. You have nothing he wants. I have nothing more to say to you. If you're so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs in the cistern. No doubt sharpening his blade. The door is on the wall to your left.
If you're smart, you turn yourself into to the authorities. You should leave this city. It is safe anymore. Forget it. Then you're free to leave.
You're letting me go? Just like that? Not that I'm complaining.
Well, that's over. How about we go deal with the Nimdu who killed you?
Oh boy. Let's go.
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath. They don't look friendly.
I heard something. Get down! You're ready for the rest.
Nice!
Sink!
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
You're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know?
I don't need something to know. I can understand him. But they killed me. No.
Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
Oh.
Unseen, unheard. If you want help burning through that, just say the word.
Next one's mine. Here we go. Good fight.
You know what that web means. Be ready.
Ladies.
More blessed day spiders. Fight you, Mayu. Here we go! Arms up! What about these spiders? Are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Gods, not this sucker again.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.
Coming in hot.
Yes, nice. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Still needs work.
What's this?
Over there. 11. Probably disables the blades. Good it does from here.
Nice job.
That was fun.
After them! What thinks they are? You're too late. Hold it!
Didn't think that one through, did he?
You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed day point. You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give the rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
Okay, nothing more here.
The envoy's here.
Does explain why they're killing me.
So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Shh, Nimdut. Someone's up ahead.
Okay. No, nothing here mehr.
I would have sent that thief on his way, without our blessed day supplies.
Then he would have died.
How do you know? We didn't.
Oh, wait a second. I not read this really. You kill the envoy and you got one team back. But do these mean? They must have some higher purpose and I'm too unworthy to guess it. I failed, now they are coming for me. And what can I offer them but my apologies and my neck? Okay, I already see it's one mistake from him. Okay.
Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you.
You asking me? Apparently, I have unfinished business. Yes. I ask you a question here. You owe me answer. Just an policy.
Who better to ask? You're the one who saw through the usher's door beyond the veil of life. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe.
Speak then. On my authority, you will stand trial for the murder of Edwin Enjoy. Give me one reason why I should listen to you.
Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir.
So, was it the Clavinger responsibility to advocate for the Paradisan? Not my boat. Why attack me and not the ambassador? Did you really think killing me would improve things?
For better or worse, yes. Though that ended when he went into the wilderness with your ambassador.
Are you suggesting the ambassador had something to do with the Clavinger death? The result of the infected bear was attacked? So you decided to kill me because the Clavinger is dead? Died?
I didn't, though that is where your mind went, isn't it? In any case, it was not the Claviger's death that made me decide to kill you. It was because your face came to me in a dream. A vision I believed was sent from the gods.
Come again? Do you kill everyone you see in that dreams? And now it's come back to you as a nightmare.
Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir, Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness.
In truth, I have a vision and I touch it utter in the living land. And say nothing.
Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Ardir from conquering this land.
And look, but that got you. Did you still really believe that?
No. The gods spared you for a reason. And I have faith in the gods. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet.
What's happening now? I can't believe you're killing me for something I haven't even done. Great, thanks for getting me involved in your bullshit.
You tell me, godlike. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
Confess to this Stiegel, maybe they show mercy. Take his people and leave, before I change my mind. Ilvi told me what the Stiegel have done to the people of... for what it's worth, I'm sorry. Calmaris, what will you do? You're killing me. Now allow me to return the favor.
You mean it? You have no thirst for vengeance, no righteous desire for justice.
Not the path I'd take. But hey, I only get to die once.
You're really letting us go?
The question is, just leave. You made a terrible mistake, but the gods saw it fit to correct it. Tell your people that anyone know the meaning of fairness. Your caravan never met me. They make a bad citizen worse.
You are far more forgiving than I would be under the circumstances. Perhaps you are worthy of this great destiny. Thank you, Envoy. If our paths are meant to cross again, let it be in peace.
Big mistake, Envoy. He killed you once. He'll do it again.
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology. Please, accept both.
Free. The hair forgives. The tide ends on the placid shore. We learn. We twine.
You know, it's harder to keep you alive if you keep setting free all the people who want to kill you.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us away with presents. Impressive. I'm starting to see why your emperor trusts you.
I don't think he will do it again.
Hopefully you made an
And the revenge is
We'll definitely be seeing them.
the most time not the best answer.
Unfortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's have another one of our chats back in camp.
Yeah, sure. There, I think.
Eyes open.
What? Why?
A drop, dear citizens. A drop is all it takes. Protect yourselves against the...
Okay. Okay, now we have only the Watcher. We don't get a skill or a spell for this, so I don't. The ice bomb. This is how we get there. But first... Yes. Ah. You have this like this. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. Six. Okay, we need very decent leather and some foot branch. Okay. Wait a second. Können wir... And what? One healing teller, okay.
You feeling okay? Seems like... Not everyone warrants an assassination attempt, you know. You should be flattered.
I'm used to poisoning attempts. This was much more exciting. This is an interesting way of looking at it. Should I also be offended but he changed his mind? This isn't a joke, guy.
The Adiran court's more interesting than I'd assumed. More merciful, too. Don't get me wrong, I'm impressed. Not many in your position would have let him walk away.
Don't you think I made a... Do you think I made a mistake? It's not the right thing to do. I suspect I regret it.
Things aren't always that clear, especially when you're staring down a man who tried to send you back to the wheel. But I like your certainty. Why'd you do it?
Mercy, I try not to see blood unless I have to. Curiosity, I want to see what I can learn from him. Black Mantle, he'll tell his story, and Anna will think twice before striking.
Clever. Though I suspect he and his followers will scatter to the winds after this. I'm afraid we haven't seen the last of this conflict, though. Eagwolf isn't the only hothead in the Living Lands, and he's certainly not the only one with his hackles up about all you Adira newcomers. And Ludwig and the Steel Garrote are only making matters worse.
What does the Steel Guard have to do with anything? From what I have seen, this blade could use a little order. What do you know about the rebels?
They're a match to a powder keg. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Wodaka herself.
They are paladins of the goddess of order. Of course they are strict. If I will find them to be too zealous for my liking, I was suggesting that Adrian enlisted them to do the dirty work, or they're going rogue.
Strict is one thing. Fanatical's another. The Rawatayan Navy's known for harsh punishment. When I served, we watched a gunner hold a red-hot cannonball while she sang our empire's anthem. All for trading some of our supplies on the side, mind you.
That's extreme. You have to maintain discipline somehow.
It also resulted in one of the most effective navies in Aora. Or so the argument goes. However, that approach won't win many allies in the Living Lands. As Ludwig will find out. It remains to be seen whether Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwig are rowing in the same direction. But I fear there's trouble on the horizon, especially if the Steel Garrote's tactics win out.
I'm here to investigate Dream Squad, not meditate between Hilgard and the Steel Guard. So that worries me too.
Nice to know I'm in good company.
Something on your mind? Is yet another obstacle I have to overcome?
Just thinking about Claviger Amon. I let him down. I've let a few people down over the years. But I did promise someone once that I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts.
I'm glad for your company, if you say so. As if the Emperor of Idway, I hope that won't be a problem.
The feeling's mutual. It's nice to share a campfire again. I think that's enough doom and gloom for one night, don't you? By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another.
You intention training together?
Yeah, I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent. You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you.
You can withstand a lot of damage. I want to know how you stay on your feet. You put a lot of power into your attacks. I want to learn how to hit harder with mine.
Some of that is sheer stubbornness. But I can give you some pointers on your stance, too. That's it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime, get some rest.
Nice. Okay, you don't like it, I know.
It's not every day you get to deal with the person who killed you. And since you set them free, you get to deal with them again sometime in the future.
I take it you don't approve. They tried to kill me, and it didn't work. No harm done. Killing for revenge is not my way. Let the goods decide how they pay for its crime.
That's interesting. Good to know you're the forgiving sort. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius. Anyway. Thanks for talking.
Yes. Okay, now ein Theme? Yes!
Haze, mirrors. We have touched something like your dreams before.
Stay out my head. Why do you keep showing up in my dreams? You feel it's like home somehow. Why do you appear when I sleep?
The leaf remembers the stem. We have questions. We must know.
Sure.
A killer freed. A predator returned to the woods. You bled and forgave. Why? Should he not suffer for your pain?
I make the decision here, not you. Somehow has to break the circle of bloodshed. Fuck off. Yeah, okay. Fuck off, I'm not going to tell you again.
Compassion for the snake. He killed our beloved. Our weeds tangle. This is not our way. A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive.
Enough, let it go. Save that. I might need it one day.
We bide our time. We wait. Wake now. We have tending to do.
Ui. It don't like how I do it. Yeah, we don't have something like this. Shit. Wait. Let's do the cave first. Maybe we can find some ice bomb.
To your left!
Look left!
Sink!
Yes, good. Thanks God.
Between tensions in the city and threats outside, the militia's in over their heads.
Work! You're mine now! Watch yourselves.
Sink!
On your right!
Oh, see that?
Sink!
Come and get me! I'm down! Well done.
Okay, now.
There's always the next one.
Fuck. Okay. Oh. Not that big than I thought.
Something doesn't feel right here. Never has.
Ready? Aim.
Coming in hot.
Really dark here.
Aye, aye.
Nice.
Stand back.
Ah,
Ready, aim.
Something happened here. Birth. Voices. Arms building a wall. The ruins sleep in the field now. The only proof they lived. How do we leave our mark upon the river of memory?
when we lead by example, we are remember for our principle. We live on the relationship that we are cultivate. We are not giving a place in history. We have to fight for it. Voice it? Ruin sleeping? I wish you just say what you mean.
Throw a stone to make ripples. Beat back the tide of time. Your resolve stirs within us.
Just like the Strangle Road. Envoy, you gotta tell me your secret. The Envoy blacked out for a moment, and now the Audra has flowers on it. Does that about sum it up? I think I sprained my shoulder. Star metal, if I'm not mistaken. Might want to take that to a blacksmith.
Okay. Interesting. We need ice. Maybe get some on the market. By the market? On the market? One of theirs, I guess.
Good. You made it back.
So here there's stem metal, star metal. Can you do something with this strange metal?
Wait, is that star metal? Abaddon's arse, this stuff is rare. I'd love to make something with it, but I'd be afraid of ruining it. I can't think of anybody else in Paradise who could either. Who knows? Maybe there's a blacksmith in another city who can help.
Where should I start looking?
Well, if I were a betting girl, I'd wager one of the smiths in Solace Keep could work with it. Good luck getting inside, though. Or surviving the journey there.
Right. Gallowayne's Tusks is one of the deadliest places in the world. Probably not worth the trip.
No thank you. I'll take my chances with the smugglers here any day. Okay, please say me you have bomb. No. Okay. I knew.
You have bomb? No. Okay, then I need down to the harbor.
What? Welcome back.
You used food?
Time.
Wait a second, the lock.
Time to resupply.
The lockpick. I take the lockpicks.
Guys,
Only normal grenades. Grenades.
You say the militia have closed Paradise to newcomers, so where should I go?
I've seen you before, haven't I? Or maybe heard someone talking about you? Welcome to my store. If I haven't got it, it can't be got.
No.
Finally, another customer. Come in. Oh, it's you.
Only we have 23, I think, were number name, no? I hope. Okay. No, 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 no. No, no. The down would have this. No. Okay, we need to get again. There, take some.
Hear me, Paradise. Did we not come here to escape the Empire? To the Assyrians?
With all due respect, Captain, you have no jurisdiction over the Paradise militia.
This building is a Deeren property. Your people have no business being here.
I understand that, but you can't just march up to the gate and order my soldiers around.
Then order them to get
Paradise! Do not be afraid of any plague. With fresh from the finest distilleries in Thirdborn.
No. Please keep me an ice bomb. I need it. Shit. Yes. Thank you. But if I take some more, I think two are good. I'm wrong here.
That key has to belong to that door over there.
Yeah, I already know that. But thanks.
See that worn spot? Hunters pet the wolf's head for good luck.
So I hope it works. When not, you know. Oh my god. It's so fucking simple. It's so stupid. Watcher, we are coming.
Here we go. That's one for us.
Wow. Here we are.
You know we can turn back at any moment. Nothing of value would be lost.
What's gotten into you? I've seen you enter an ogre's den with less reluctance.
No. That wasn't me. It was.
Step closer, godlike. If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
She's accurate so far.
Why have you come to me, godlike?
Viviana said you could help me.
Help? No. I can open your eyes, but you must learn to see. Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond. Say the words. You didn't come all this way just to linger on the threshold. I dip my toe into bottomless depths. The lake is a mirror, the mirror is a door, and the door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger?
Now she's hearing voices. Great. Is that gonna cost us extra or something?
Curious. Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices. Echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected.
I don't understand. What's happening? You're telling me I'm tingling all over. You're seeming distant for a moment there. Are you alright? Did you really hear the voice in my head just now?
I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who?
What does it mean to have a strong Soul. The gods? The voice in my head? You tell me.
Of that, I am unsure. You might find that you suddenly have new abilities that manifest in battle, for instance. Or you may feel a spiritual connection to ancient places, like memories not your own. But that does not explain who pulled you from the grasp of death. Who would do such a thing?
The gods? The voice in my head? You tell me.
There are limits to my sight, Envoy. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface.
That's good, right? I don't like the sound of that. Can you remove it? This is utter nonsense.
I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse.
Yes, I've been unlucky from the moment I set foot on this land.
We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always signed their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind.
So I'm healthy, but cursed and alone. Where did I go from here? What I'm hearing is you don't have to the answer I seek.
Better luck in your next life. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor. But the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Ardra, commune with it. Ardra has a strong link to the beyond.
Thanks for the upward.
Before we close, have you any final questions?
Die Ambassador want zum Assurance, dass I am okay. I'm okay?
As you understand the word, yes. You fell into death, and a guiding hand lifted you back onto your feet.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you back to life at Liviana's.
Your soul is healthy, but it is also a mystery beyond my sight.
Can you tell my friends about his soul? Can you tell my friend Kai about his soul? This is Ben at Lightning. Thank you.
For us both, I assure you.
Glad someone got something out of this.
Safe travels, godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
Did you get any of that? That just sounded like a hot breeze to me.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. So now we go back in the city. think here's something I need to explore. And the most other things we already have. I think I will sit me private down and explore the west. I mean, there is nothing more to.
The adherents only see us as soil to feed their die.
Tell me you brought good news. Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust.
I thought the killer got away from me.
What? How could you let this happen?
What the fuck? You the one will let him kill me first, please?
You're damn right it is. We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see what this will do to our credibility? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our work in the Living Lands without resistance or fear. Worse still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. Oh my gods, Ludwig is going to eat us alive. If you knew how she punishes failure, you wouldn't be so quick to dismiss her. There's nothing to be done. All we can do is brace for the inevitable, though it may damn us in the end.
Don't forget why I'm here. The Dream Score.
Oh, yes, that. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them.
I can't say I'm too familiar with Amy. What do I need to know? Where these Fior Messi Verno fit in with the Dream Score? What do you expect me to find there?
Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Oh. What the fuck is it? What the fuck are these owls? Yes. Eyes.
Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No. Strangling light. Keep her away.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Inquisitor Ludwig, so kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
Inquisitor Ludwig, your reputation precedes you. Let her finish, Amicia. I want to see where these go. Bow slimly to the Inquisitor. Nice mask. Where can I get one?
As does yours. Let me deal with him, and I will get back to you shortly. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me. I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Now, the Envoy's killer roams free, unpunished, spreading word of our ineptitude.
The blame is mine, and mine alone.
He's got more backbone than I would have thought.
We should be better than this. Leading by example. This island has seen nothing but us at our weakest. What say you?
I think the two of you would be stronger together than apart. Maybe this put as said because the living don't want it here. As serve at the pleasure of the Emperor. How do you know how much about what I am doing?
I've been saying this all along, but his solution was to go over my head, to summon help from across the known world.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
You have to get help somewhere. The living lands need us. Maybe my influence can help steer them in a better direction. Any amazing could help us fight the Twinkle. Whisper to the is he?
At least one of us hasn't abandoned hope. Clearly I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
She is going to be a problem.
Given the state of your effort here, it would seem the idea is. At least she is on your side. You have to admit she might have a point. They don't share or consider about the team core. Your blubber, not mine. You didn't have to take the blame for me. I appreciate.
Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirans don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged.
The standard for the living lands then. I try not to make any enemies. On height is just the way I like it.
A fair point. No one survives this place without losing a little sanity along the way.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
We can head to the Eastern Gatehouse when you're ready to go to Fjord.
I want her armor. It looked really nice. Badass. Whatever. Remind me a little bit of my armor from Warhammer. I think this is the reason why I like it. The eyes are a little bit too much, but
Envoy.
Can I help you? Where are you? Do you need something? I'm just leaving.
On the contrary, Paradise believes it can help you.
There are more of you? How long will you keep following me? I agreed to let you go. What more do you want me from?
Careful, he could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
We wait in places you will never think to look. Your mercy for our compatriots has not gone unnoticed. Take this. We deem you worthy. This time, we trust you will remember our gratitude.
Ah, resistant. Jag säger det var more. See what you want? Shows. Sometimes I need to think about how it's called again.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure? Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwig barged past me. She was looking none too pleased.
I don't suppose Ludwig told you where they going. They come and goes like a storm. I don't get anywhere.
Good advice. Since she arrived, there's been a spike in disappearances. And I don't want to be one of them. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwig's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
So Ludwig's somewhere out there doing who knows what. Wonderful.
Given how angry she was about Eagwolf, probably best we give her a wide berth.
Yeah. Ah, okay. I think we can go just walk over it.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
I got a second shot at life. It was one too. I didn't come here to play executor.
Believe me, that's a relief. Besides, the Steel Garrote's all too eager to take up that mantle.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
They are paladin devoted to the Void Digger. Civilized but effective. They are often exploited to hunt traitors and outbreakers. They help bring order to the frontier. Their order may have started in Adire, but don't confuse, they are fanatic mit uns.
They're certainly making their presence known. Can't say they're making any friends, though.
I don't like that Ludwig woman. She gives me the freakus.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
A little tension is healthy, even between allies. It's hard to believe she's supposed to working with him. I do not catch your drive.
Taking in the slack is one thing. They look ready to strangle each other with it.
Then it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
They brought me back to life. If they mean harm, they could have left me. I don't know that yet, because they like to have free discourse and talk to points.
So they do mean us harm.
Funny. Keep joking when the envoy starts sprouting mushrooms and attacking everyone.
Easy, Marius. Whatever this is, I don't think she has the Dream Scourge.
Well, you can't fault me for being thorough.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Animator is outlawed in I feel a reason. Medley mit souls is dangerous. No one understands souls like they do. If they know something, we should hear him out. The Living Lands is a good place for a colony of shooters.
Fair enough, but I wouldn't expect a warm welcome. Hilgard's already brought your homeland's prohibitions against animancy to Paradise.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches, all surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
We are not all helpless, you know. I can't wait to see this. And they have managed to survive in the wilderness?
They're an eccentric bunch. You'll see. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay, until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the Living Lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
Hopefully they have been able to learn something of the Supreme Court. Right when the Supreme Court appears, the possible connection is trouble.
We'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
They go to the cabin.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delumgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
This is exactly the kind of journey I was hoping for. I didn't expect these assignment to get this complicated. Is Emerald Star that dangerous? This is going to be easy.
Imagine a flooded area, but instead of water, it's all plants that just seem to want you lost, starving, and dead. Step on the wrong thorn or eat the wrong leaf, and you'll find yourself paralyzed or exploding out of both ends.
He's just trying to scare you. But he's also right. You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
I have, you know, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
Komm mit uns, Marius. Wir could use your expertise. I'm currently open to taking on a villain's guide. It seemed like we already have the best hunter in the lands right here. I'm sure there's nothing in Paradise more exciting than an adventure we are about to go.
Hey, you don't have to butter me up.
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdut. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
I can see the bad. Full combo attack give you...
You should keep an eye on that scrape on your arm. You don't want it to get infected.
It barely even counts as a scrape.
That's the worst kind of flesh wounds. Lots of open skin contact. Snap flies like the peeled skin. Fog mites love the blood.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
I have some tanglewood in my pack. That should clear it right up.
Okay. If you insist.
You can... Envoy? Fior Verno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's the place to go.
We can get supplies there. To grain, packages, real food. Tell me a bit about Emerald Stairs. You don't seem excited about seeing Theo. I'm not here to talk about Theo.
A job is a job, Envoy. But not all places are created equal. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone's slipping.
I said, almost.
I'm thankful for your expertise. Can you get on stair or not? You're making this a bigger problem than it is. Fantastic, we are all going to die.
Just glad I can help. Right, changing the subject. Not before I've done some reading.
Ach du shit. What the fuck? Okay, it's even bigger than the on a map. Wait.
Oh, would you be a dear and help with these spoilings?
Looks like she could use our help.
Let's give her...
Don't get too comfortable. More are on the...
Shit.
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
Are you one of sensor cartographer by any chance? Absolutely not. What do you need? You need a ladder for. Kai, Marius, get this fine lady a ladder.
Sansa? Absolutely not. Cute as a button, but he's so high-strung. I pursue my own academic interests. Interests that require the vase in the ruins. And a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
If you're trying to flatter me, it's working. What's so important about this verse? What are you suggesting? Can you focus? What do you want? Are you flirting with me?
If you keep encouraging her, she's going to climb you.
Watch out, Envoy. She seems to have a thing for you.
Careful, darling. I already have a lover. A good one. Skilled with his hands. He always carries a ladder. But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fjord. And I need this vase now. Oh, you will? My. You're a looker and a doer. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins. No one listens to me.
Where is Marius? Ah. Wait a second. We are do this.
Right behind you.
Let's go.
Take a moment, people.
Up there, got tower. Da da da. Dim dim.
Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to
Excuse
get the
me?
place down, but alas. Thankfully, you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdut.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
Well, you can have the words if you tell me something about humor, and not about the size. It's how you use it.
Oh, holding my vase hostage. I respect that. First and foremost, Fiorme Siverno is an animancer sanctuary. Vidaro, unlike his father, the former governor, is not an animancer.
Then he is a leader disconnected from his people. How special Rizal is. I would use the kid I get on the governor's good side. You say that like it's a bad thing. Animated tradition. This root should not be tampered with.
Oh, hardly. I'm not an animancer myself. I'm merely a stunningly brilliant, witty, but also humble scholar.
So you are?
Right. So humble.
But Vidaro has lost his grip on the land and refuses to listen to the animancers. Emerald Stair used to be the breadbasket of the living lands. Now it won't bear fruit, and there are rumors of plague. Pleasant, isn't it? But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I've a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
Well, that's something I hope never happens again.
I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind.
I think I better not do this. It's here, backpack.
One for you! Arms up! Oh, no, you don't!
Here's a camp.
Who's ready for more? Here it comes.
Oh, level up! Nice. Okay. Level 10. Power attack with bounce to Okay, let's go.
I've never seen Emerald Stair like this. It's usually so nice.
be so soon.
Das war vorn.
As if people weren't hungry enough. Those are no ordinary farm hands.
A godlike in Emerald's Den. Maybe our luck's improving. I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day.
I'm looking for the camera. Do you know where I can find him? Excuse me? You mean just rotting cadaver? What's happening here? These don't seem like the time or place to be cutting someone apart.
Sorry, I've been on my own for a while, and I forget how unusual this looks. As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
Oh, and what do you use for fertilizer? Other corpses?
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. But of course, nothing is ever that simple.
I see this is an investment. But tell me more. You're using the undead for labor? 1 minute. Living farmhand might give you less trouble. Did they work for free?
I've always wanted a wealthy patron.
If this is your idea of business, we might have to revisit our contract.
Reanimated corpses are the future of manual labor. Cost-effective, low maintenance, and very friendly. Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong.
You're kidding me? This is your word, not. I tell you what doesn't belong in there. My hands.
That's the spirit. If Beatrice ate something that disagreed with her, the least I can do is keep it from spreading to the rest of the flock.
Wait, they're still eating?
Huh. It's like cleaning a deer cart.
I saw you reach into Beatrice. Find anything interesting?
It looked like Bering ate some spoiled crops. What's with all this equipment of the farm? We'll take later.
Aha! So the blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising. That confirms one of my theories. Not only is the Dream Scourge affecting our farms, it's disrupting animancy, unraveling our work. Sounds like I have more research ahead of me, but at least now I have a sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf, godlike. You're a natural.
I did food a lot of crops. I think everyone did. What's with all this equipment at the farm?
We're animancers. Hooking up equipment and seeing what happens is what we do. You see, the living lands is rich with essence, the energy of souls. We channel this energy into our fields, and that's why Emerald's There is the breadbasket of the living lands.
There's something poetic about the idea of plants eating souls to survive. Creepy, but poetic.
But as you can see, we've been dealing with some irregularities.
Channeling souls into your crops is unconventional but brilliant. Your farms depend on forces you can't control. That's madness. Do you think it could be Doomscott?
Giata thinks so, and I trust Giata. Traditional farms depend on water, sunlight, and the mercy of insects. What you see here is no different. Animancy can change the world, but it's an uphill climb. People don't trust what they don't understand. Come back soon.
Okay.